Hello there, Meteorologist Shawn Cable here in the First Alert Weather Center, and we have some great news as we head into the week. If you have been a little tired of the wintry cold and the snow, we are going to warm up considerably this week, and our temperatures will actually depend on how fast the snow melts and if we get a lot of fog overnight that lasts into the day from the snow. And right now we're going 43 Thursday, 59 Friday, 67 Saturday, but if the snow melts faster, we could get significantly warmer, and places may get into the 70s by Saturday. After that, we're going to cool down a little bit. Still above average, but fairly low-key and pleasant as we head through most of next week. So definitely some good news. So here's what's going on. Notice the jet stream here. It is going to move east, and we are going to see a big area of a big ridge build over the western U.S., and you can kind of see how the jet stream goes here, and that's going to allow a lot of warm air to make its way into our neck of the woods here as we make our way into the last half of the week into the weekend. And we're not going to see much weather. We may have a few sprinkles, especially north of I-94 tonight into tomorrow morning, and then next week there may be a system or two that brings a little rain, but generally we're looking at a lot of warming here as we make our way into the weekend. This is our current snow depth. You can see that we still have a pretty good snowpack from the eastern Dakotas, far northern Iowa, and across most of Minnesota into Iowa. We're 6 to 10 plus inches from the system over the past weekend, but we are going to whittle away at this very quickly as that warm air continues to move in. Now, the snowpack does have a big impact on temperatures, so the folks out here and down here, where we don't have as much snow, all these places will get maybe 5, 6, 7, 8 degrees warmer than folks with the snowpack. So we're talking highs in the upper 40s perhaps today, 60s to 70s by Friday and Saturday. If we can get rid of the snowpack, we'll see some of those temperatures across much of southern Minnesota by early this weekend. Now, the thing that we're going to be watching is with the melting and the cooling overnight, there will be some fog that develops, and that will sometimes keep a low cloud cover, preventing the sun's rays from getting in during the day, and that will hold our temperatures back, slowing the melting process a little bit. So right now, those forecast temperatures you saw, we're kind of going low end. If the temperatures are wrong, they're going to be wrong in the warmer direction, because it is very possible, I would say almost likely, that we will be even a little warmer than those numbers. So as we take you through the rest of today into tonight, clouds are going to increase. We have some sunshine this morning, but clouds will increase. We have a system that's going to run mainly to our north. You'll see a little bit of rain, and there could be some sleet along and north of I-94. We may catch a sprinkle or two here along the Minnesota River, but I think further south, probably not much. You can see a couple little green blips there. And then as we head into Thursday, you can see that area of cloud cover here. This is actually going to be some fog that develops due to the melting snow and the cooler temperatures overnight. And again, we will see that fog try to break. It looks like the models wanted to get out of here by around noonish. And then we actually have another wave of clouds that's going to come in on Thursday night into Friday morning. You can see with the visibility here, we are going to get quite a bit of fog through Thursday morning. Could be locally dense. If that fog gets out of here early enough, we may see a little sunshine, but I think clouds are going to hamper our temperatures as we make our way into Thursday and Friday. So let's talk a little bit about this. High temperatures today, around 40 in Mankato, 42 in Fairmont. And you'll see quite a bit warmer out here to the west. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if out towards Sioux Falls, Spencer, Algona, where we don't have quite as much snow on the ground, we may catch the low 50s in some of these spots here today. Tomorrow will be even warmer. And again, temperatures will continue to climb as we make our way into the weekend. Let's bring up this temperature forecast one more time. And you can see we're talking 40s Thursday, upper 50s, probably 60s in most places on Friday. Upper 60s to low 70s on Saturday. Next week, things are going to calm down a little bit as far as temperature is concerned. We'll still be around or above average from late weekend into early next week, but long-range model trends are really hinting that we'll stay generally low-key, no major systems on the horizon at this point, but of course it's always something we're watching for. Keep your First Alert app handy for the very latest updates and info. That's the best way to stay in touch with what's going on. And that's what's going on. Have a great day.